Hello and welcome back to Quillpit Gaming, and today we're taking a look at a demo for Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk is a role-playing game published by NIS America in 2018, as rated mature 17 plus for partial nudity, sexual themes, strong language, and violence. Let's take a look.
Welcome to the Dusk Theater.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to embark on an adventure filled with strange, wondrous happenings. And at the heart of this adventure, there resides a mysterious book. All shall unfold before your eyes. Together, we will see this story to its end. So it begins.
Okay. Refrain, Eastern Gate.
Here we are, the town of Refrain.
Alright, what's voice mean?
Here we are, the town of Refrain.
Okay, black clothed woman.
Wow! Look, Madame Dronia! Crabbies! Little pinchy crabbies!
Freshwater crabs from nearby brooks scuttle to and fro near the little girl's feet. The woman lowers her hood, her black hair shimmering as it cascades the length of her back, and the little girl does the same.
Luca, I thought I told you to stay in the caravan. Get back inside now, or I'll turn you into a toad.
No! I don't want to be a toad! I'll go back! I'll go back!
Okay.
This is why I hate kids.
How can you hate kids? Dronny takes out a letter and begins to read it. The broken sealing wax on the letter bears the impression of a crab.
When you arrive, come to my manor. We have other matters to discuss.
Okay.
This small-town peasant has some nerve to be giving me instructions.
Was this a visitor in our town? How rare. Why, hello, puppet. What's a pretty town like you doing in a girl like this?
Okay.
Anyways, could you maybe spare some change? I already spent all my booze money for today.
Is he a wizard secretly?
Huh? Hey, got a bum leg, do ya?
Oh, yes.
Let old Newt give you a piggyback tour of our fair town. Hop on, milady.
Newt? The shepherd leers at Dronia with a hungry look in his eyes.
Newt, was it? I have a sneaking suspicion that you're plenty drunk as it is. I know better than to trust a drunk's memory. Besides, you don't seem quite intelligent enough to be our guide.
Ooh, that's harsh.
What'd you say?
Perhaps you've merely deluded yourself into thinking you're familiar with this town.
That's... well... No, I know more than you, at least.
Is that so? Then, do you know where I might find the Well of Kalaza?
Yeah, of course. Everyone in Refrain knows about the well. It's famous. From the town gate, you just walk straight ahead to the western square. So anyways...
Straight ahead. Then I didn't need to ask you at all. We're done here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and for the record, I can't afford to waste my traveling expenses on drunk shepherds.
What? You think you can get lippy with me? Just 'cause you got a pretty face and perky knockers?
Oh. Johnny raises her hand and her eyes glow an eerie crimson.
Newt, Our business here is finished. Now piss off.
Why, you... Suck-up bitch. You ain't even that pretty.
He forgot one of his lambs. What a careless shepherd. So be it. Hey, Luca!
Here I am, Madam Junia. You called for me?
Take care of this lamb for me.
Take care of it? You mean like a pet?
I
I get to keep it?
I think she means dinner.
Just make sure it behaves and keep it out of the caravan.
Come here, Baba!
She named it already. That child is usually so indecisive.
Okay. I like the intro so far. I like the art. Voice acting is excellent so far.
Huh? Here? Is this the place, Madam Dronia?
Yes. Our destination is the Well of Kalaza, which resides here in the corner of Refrain's town square. The caravan shall serve as our base of operations, and the prison from which we must send those tedious daily reports.
Oh.
Now, start setting up the caravan campsite and see that you finish before dusk.
Okay, I'll get started right away. Just watch.
And do not bring that lamb inside the caravan, understood? The only thing I hate more than children is animals.
Okay then, Baba, you wait here. Be good, okay?
I like Luca. Caravan. Yeah, she's calling the...
Now, to prepare for the expedition. Luca, fetch me the Tractatus de Monstrum.
Tractatus. So that would be the Book of Monsters? I think so. Yeah, but, so she's calling her wagon a caravan. Which seems British sounding. Okay.
But what about the governor's letter?
Eh?
The letter said we had to meet him once we got here, right? Shouldn't we do that?
My time is far too precious to waste on the likes of him. All he'll do is prattle on and on while saying nothing of actual importance.
Ooh, that's a big assumption.
Now, if you have time to presume what I should be doing, then begin the preparations. Chop chop, Luca.
If she doesn't like children, why does she have a child around? Caravan will serve as your base of operations. Before you face the labyrinth, make sure to take all necessary precautions. At the moment, only the Witch Report and Record Memories facilities are available. When specific conditions are met, you can select Witch Report to view an event and advance the story. Record Memories is the save data function. After using it, you continue exploring from where you left off. Okay. From the title screen, select Continue, then select Save Data where you wish to play. More caravan facilities will become available when you advance the story. Now then, once you've saved your game, please select Witch Report. Okay. So let's save. Okay. Yes. Okay. Quick save. Witch Report. Kalaza Plaza outside the Rotunda.
Is this the well?
This appears to be the Well of Kalaza. It's inside this rotunda, to be precise.
But it's locked. That means you're not allowed inside. Isn't that what a lock means?
Usually.
It's not much of a lock, really.
Are you gonna open it with your magic?
Shut up! Keep your voice down.
Using 2 wires, Dranya picked the lock with minimal effort.
Breaking and entering? You can't do that, Auntie Dronia!
Auntie.
Relax, I'm not bothering anyone. Besides... What did you just call me?
Oh, okay. Dranya closed her fist, exposing a prominent pointy knuckle, and bonked Luke on the head. Youch.
You can't.
boys cry. Come, the well is waiting for us.
She's awful violent.
Rumor has it this well is connected to an underground labyrinth. That rumor may, in fact, be true. I sense a vast amount of magic coming from below.
It looks really old. Are we going down the well? Is that even safe?
For us, no. It's full of miasma down there. That's no place for humans.
Okay.
In fact, no human has ever gotten out alive, with one exception. Luca, fetch the Tractatus de Monstrum.
Okie dokie. I'll go get it. Let's go, Baba.
Leave the lamb. Just bring me the book at once.
Baba seems attached to Luca.
Hey, I gotta work right now. I'll feed you later, but you gotta wait right here, okay?
No one has ever gotten out alive. Well, that's why we have the Tractatus de Monstrum and the puppet soldiers.
Oh, she's gonna make oh, what are they called again? Golems. What was that? The moment Baba looked away, Dronya gave the lamb a firm kick and sent the poor thing tumbling down the well. How horrible. What? Why?
Shut up. You'll draw attention to us.
Dronya seems evil.
No sound of impact. Interesting.
Baba! You killed Baba! You're so mean, Madame Tronia! You're the meanest! The meanest! Baba! Baba!
Ugh, all this racket over one sheep. Shut up. Now, did you bring the book? Throw it in.
Huh? In the well? No, Madame Dronia, we can't do that. Then Tracty will die too.
What's Tracty?
Tracty. Don't give
Oh,
me that name.
the book.
I don't know what'll happen if we throw it in. And I got a bad feeling about this.
You only get a bad feeling when you're about to wet the bed.
That's not true. I don't want the bed.
Just give me the book already.
Dronya snatches the Tractus de Monstrum from Luca's hands and drops it down the well.
Now, Tractatus de Monstrum. Go forth and conquer the unexplored underground labyrinth of Refrain.
Okay. Obtain the Tracty skill Dowsing Pendulum. Go forth and explore the labyrinth. Dowsing Pendulum. Oh! A wooden puppet springs forth from the Tractus de Monstrum. Magical energy of the underground labyrinth transforms the wooden puppets into man-sized soldiers. Tractus de Monstrum cannot move, but the puppet soldiers can carry it as they explore the labyrinth. Huh. Okay. Seems Luca named each doll soldier herself. But don't worry about that right now. Let's keep moving. Crowley, Kermit, Bruce, Arachne, Ophid. Standby? What's standby? Wait. Okay. Shortcut. Skill not acquired. Select. Just clears the HUD. Oh, what's that? Looks like that's turn left and right. There we go. Though you can return to the caravan from here, your intuition is telling you to continue exploring. Okay. So that's how we return. Event. This is the entrance to the Labyrinth of Refrain. They say it's filled with wondrous treasures that are guarded by monsters and traps. This, of course, is enticing bait for adventurers. However, it's not, shall we say, wise for humans to enter the labyrinth, so we'll be sending puppet soldiers to explore instead. Now then, let's begin the exploration. Luca worked really hard to make these puppets, and it would be a shame not to use them. Okay. A button to move forwards, backwards, change direction, right. While facing direction, you can sidestep. That's what I was doing earlier. Okay. Alright. While exploring, encounter and fight monsters. Enemy radar at the top of the screen will glow red when you approach a monster. Proceed with caution in such instances. Alright. Oh. Did it just flash red? Yeah, it did. There's some secret. Obtain blue jewel. Okay, what's a blue jewel? Blue jewel. What do we... Right, side steps. Okay. What's this? Mana gained. Alright. Well, at least the mapping is automatic. Obtained Mugwort Balm. What's the green stuff? Mana gained. Okay. Weird green stuff showing up on the map. Oh, okay. Thought we hadn't explored that whole room for some reason. Mana gained. Read sign. Miasma doesn't seem that thick. Expedition group. Whoa! What was that?
Let's go.
Okay. Your puppet soldiers will battle monsters lurking in the labyrinth, so let's go over the battle system. At the start of battle, you will input commands to your puppet soldiers. Your puppet soldiers are assigned to units called covens, and you will issue commands to each coven. Okay. Each coven can have up to 3 puppet soldiers assigned as attackers. Current covens equal 1 attacker each. After you've commanded each coven, press X to confirm your commands, like yes to begin combat. Okay. Covens you have not commanded will perform normal attacks when you press X to start combat. Reduce all enemies' HP to 0 to win the battle. If your coven's HP are reduced to 0, you'll be annihilated and sent back to base with penalties. Okay, instant aid. Donum is critical for defeating enemies quickly and healing injured allies. Donum. Donum list. Okay, Donum is similar to magic and is used by spending Donum points. Wise use of offensive Donum and healing Donum will help you conquer the underground labyrinth. Remember to use the Fortify Coven and Escape commands to avoid worst case scenarios. Okay. Defense. Right. Escape to run away. Got it. More battles you fight, the more familiar you'll become with the battle system. Okay. Attack. Okay. Attack. Okay. Attack. That one. There we go. Alright, we're taking some damage. Mismatch. Don't know what any of that means. Want to read more about our characters and what their classes are and what they're good and bad at. Mudstone. Witch Pact. Worn Lamp. Worn Sword. Worn Lamp. Worn Lance. Worn Bell. Huh. Okay. Well, obtain all. Alright. Whoop, hold on. More green on the wall. Why is this yellow? Yeah, I really like the art style. Should have brought less stuff. Expedition group. Mana. Okay, so if we're using DP for magic, then what do we get? What do we need mana for? Okay.
All right, let's go.
In a flash!
All right. Seems like there's quite a bit of automatic function already involved in our characters, which I don't mind. Okay. Event. Tutorial. Stun and preparation. You have a small chance of stunning enemies whenever you damage them. Enemies, however, can also stun you with their damage. Whenever a character or enemy is stunned, any action they would perform that turn is immediately cancelled. Stun only lasts for 1 round, so you can still act the next round. Okay. Instead of immediate attacking, some enemies will use their turn to prepare an attack to use on their next turn. Prepared attacks are very powerful. You can defend against them by selecting the Fortify Coven command in battle. You can also attempt to interrupt these attacks by stunning the enemy after they start preparing. Okay.
Battle begin.
All right.
We won.
That went fine. What do we do with mana? Mudstone. I'll set up camp here, expedition group. At the front of the gate, a monster is feasting on dead flesh. Oh, that sounds gross. Ksha? Monster screams and rushes at you.
Let the battle begin.
Alright. Warning. Okay. Donum? Nope. Attack. Okay, Donum? Nope. Attack. Donum? Nope. Attack. So nobody has... Hold on. Nobody has any offensive skills. Alright. Mismatch. So we got damage types that are different. Healing Chime. Okay, we're still okay.
I'm coming.
Me next. Here I go. I'm coming.
Alright. Unknown hit points. Lowers its tail. I think that means it's preparing.
I'm coming.
Here I go.
Okay, Fortify Coven. Fortify, 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 Fortify. Okay, we're all fortified. Okay, that probably would have been much worse.
I'm coming.
Oh. Got him.
We did it!
All right. Level up.
All right, I'm stronger.
Okay, Crowley.
I've gotten stronger
Kermit.
again.
My training pays
Bruce, Arachne, Ophid.
I've grown again.
Saltpeter. Corpse clings to a piece of paper, messages scrawled on it. Many hath entered the hell beyond this gate, none hath returned. Fly back from whence ye came. You return the slip of paper back where you found it and leave. Corpse clutches a note that says, turn back. Nothing over there. Is there any standby? There's nothing else for us to do except for move ahead. Pitfall. Brigade receives damage from the fall. Page 2 has been added to Tracty. Okay, so each level is a page. The section seems thick with powerful miasma. You may suffer significant damage if you continue this way. Okay. Anna. Okay. Which brigade led by Tractus de Monstrum has fallen? Off in the distance, you hear Luca's distressed voice. I don't know if there was a way to avoid that. Nippon Ichi Software presents. This is the story of a...
This is the story of a faraway world.
You say it better than me.
Where faint traces of magic still linger. A world called Tennis. The mysterious town of Refrain resides there. And deep beneath that isolated and forsaken town lies an unexplored underground labyrinth. Nobody knows who built it or when it was built. Some say it holds treasures that could control the world. Treasures that could make one immortal. And a slumbering demon king whose awakening could end the world. But no one knows for certain. What is known is that the labyrinth is filled with cursed miasma, a substance that brings death to any human it touches.
Right.
One day, a witch arrived at Refrain with the intention of exploring this labyrinth. Her name was Dusk Witch Dronia.
Dusk Witch.
She had in her possession a legendary book, said to have been written by the only man to explore the labyrinth and survive.
Lore. Okay. There's the puppets in the window.
She had the Tractatus de Monstrum.
Good music. So far, production seems pretty high quality. Mysterious Domain.
Da 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 da! Welcome! Welcome to the Dusk of Tennis. Huh? What? Are you still asleep? Huh. That's odd. Did I make a mistake? Hello? Hello? Oh, you're awake.
'Kay.
Nice. Hi there, you lost wandering soul. Did you have a nice dream? Of course, you can't respond. Not in your condition. Anyway, I'm sorry to dump this on you all at once, but I have a very important announcement to make. In just a couple minutes, your soul will vanish.
Dun dun dun! What a shocking turn of events!
Okay.
Surprised, huh?
Are we the lamb?
Too. In fact, you probably can't tell, but you don't have a physical form right now. But it's alright. We'll figure something out. Don't worry about it. For now, can you just continue along this path? Well, it's not like you really have a choice right now. Chop chop! Time's a-wasting. Let's get moving. Oh yeah!
Okay. Voice said your soul would vanish. Perhaps you should listen to it. Okay. Evil enigmatic space. Magia.
Hey, not that way.
Okay. You didn't specify left. Well, not that way. Jump. As you explore the labyrinth, you will sometimes be prompted to perform specific actions. For example, you might be prompted to jump over a gap, or might be prompted to open a door in front of you. Some prompts involve the use of switches to open doors or activate devices that are blocking your way. If a location requires an action to be performed, prompt for that action will appear in the center of the screen. Alright. Alright.
Unfortunately, there are no enemies for you to beat up on here.
Okay. Just want to see what was here. Okay.
And that's it. You're pretty nimble.
What's with the square hole? Do we have a round peg we can put in there? Activate a switch, you hear a door unlock. Okay. Pretty music. It's like a chamber music.
Oh, that reminds me. We're almost there.
Switch somewhere. Okay. Okay. Teaching us how the labyrinth works. Jump.
Oh, this is it. This is it. I've been waiting for this.
Hmm.
Welcome. You finally made it. Now it's time for the last step.
All right.
Just leap into this book.
Are we jumping into the Tractus de Monstrum?
You'll be fine. Trust me. Besides, we've got a heart-pounding, fantastic adventure ahead of us, filled with romance and courage.
That sounds fun.
So the answer is clear. If you've got a fistful of bravery and 2 scoops of curiosity, steel yourself and dive in.
I like the character on this voice. Leap into the book. You can do it. All right. Jump. All right. What do we do?
How do you feel? Your soul just went into this book, but this is no ordinary book. Why, this beard-cursed book is known as the Tractatus de Monstrum, and from now on, that's what you are.
All right.
Beneath the town of Refrain, there is an unexplored underground labyrinth. The Tractatus de Monstrum was written by the only man ever to return from this labyrinth alive.
Got it.
Rumor is he stayed awake for 7 days and 7 nights writing this book. How scary!
Oh, you could die that way. Like 3 days is extreme.
But this is just a rumor after all. And my facts are, shall we say, unfounded.
That's okay.
Because the guy who wrote this book up and died after he finished it.
Yeah.
That sort of detail tends to make people skeptical.
I think it'd make me more believing.
Anyway, afterward, a bunch of drunk idiots waged a bloody battle over the Tractatus de Monstrum. Huh? Are you mad? Come on, tell me what you're feeling right now.
Affirm? Wait, what are the other options? Silence, affirm, deny. Oh, affirm.
It's understandable, I suppose. Your soul is sealed in that creepy thing. Oh yes. Could you also tell me your name? You may be the Tractatus de Monstrum, the book that records fate,
Hmm.
but your name is still important, even if no one calls you by it.
Huh. Soul's been placed in a book called the Tractatus de Monstrum. Tell this mysterious voice your name. Alright. Confirm the name the soul written. Yes. Proceed.
I see. I see. Boy, it must be tough to be with such a powerful great witch. Anyway. Oh, I can't interfere that much longer.
Oh, interference. Okay, hold on. There's rules.
Try to enjoy yourself. Remember, everything you'll need on your journey can be acquired as you go. Now go. I wish you good fortune on your journey. And...
Oh, okay. Got cut off. And hopefully... Hopefully what? Lunar year 36161313.
Witch! Lady Witch! Lady Witch! Lady Witch!
Okay.
Please wake up! Please! Wake up!
Shut up! And never call me a witch while we're in the town. The peasants in this backwater do not take kindly to witches.
Then what should I call you? Madam Baba?
Madam Baba Yaga. No, actually, call me Madam Dronia.
Okay, so this is actually Baba Yaga. Okay.
Now
Russian
let
witch.
me sleep. It's been a week since we left Craven, and the town should finally be within sight.
No! Wait! The book! The book is moving!
Huh?
Ah! It's got eyes! It's looking right at me!
Hey! Don't drop it, you little idiot! Stop the caravan!
Mm-hmm.
Luca, how many times have I explained the importance of this book to you? Eyes on this book. Why, I should spank your bottom raw for saying something so stupid.
What?
Or shall I prepare a special potion? One that will force you to say your true name so I can make you more obedient.
Oh, wait. We just gave up our name to the voice that put us into the book. Does that give them power over us? That sounds like it does in this world.
Ah! Not my name! Not my name! Anything but that! Madam Dronia! Madam Dronia!
Must you cry all the time?
Why do you gotta make her cry?
No! I mean it! The book really has eyes! And a mouth, too!
You're still prattling on about...
Look at the book.
Look! See?
This is...
It's what?
See? It's got eyes, doesn't it? I told you so!
What? I didn't feel any mana flowing through that book when we left. I can feel a soul. What's going on? How could this book have a soul? And why did I not notice until now? Eyes and a mouth. Hey, Tractatus de Monstrum. If you can talk, say something.
Affirm.
So you can't actually talk. Regardless, it does seem to have a will of its own. At any rate, this book does appear to understand human language.
Amazing! This book understands us! Since it's the Tractatus de Monstrum, let's call it Tracty. Yeah, Tracty.
Okay, so this is back in time. Yeah. Makes sense.
Tracty. Can you hear me, Tracty? I'm Luca.
Every living creature has a soul, and with that soul comes a consistent flow of mana.
Okay, hold on. If we move back in time to before we got to the Labyrinth of Refrain. Okay, that's fine. Then the soul that we put into the book was before we met the lamb, which means it's not the lamb's soul. Okay, so whose soul is it?
I'm just speculating, but
Who are we?
perhaps this book just spontaneously gained a soul. I wonder.
Trakti, can you understand what I'm saying? Huh? Can you?
I'm wasting my time thinking about this. If a soul resides in that book and it can understand us, then we just have to use it to our advantage. Oh, Tractatus de Monstrum. I'm going to keep you very busy.
Did she just enslave a book?
Luca, if we're to reach the town before nightfall, stop playing with that book and get this caravan moving.
Oh, Madame Dronia! Wait for me!
Okay, so that's all flashback. We got the crabs here. So how are the crabs important? It seems to be symbolic of something. We're by the sea? That would make sense.
We made it, Madame Dronia! We're here! We're here!
Jorny looks out the window of the caravan at the rotunda housing the well.
That's where the well is. I can't imagine why someone would bother building that rotunda around it.
Madame Dronia! I'm gonna set the wheel wedges so the caravan won't move!
That's a good idea. Gotta put on your e-brake.
Now that the brat is gone. All right, Tractatus de Monstrum. If you truly understand my language, then listen carefully. This is our home now, as well as your base of operations as you carry out your mission. Your mission has one objective. Conduct a thorough exploration of the labyrinth beneath Refrain and conquer it.
Oh, that's it?
The labyrinth is filled with toxic miasma that no human can hope to survive. But you are not human, and with you and Luca's puppet soldiers at our disposal, I'm certain we can conquer it.
Right, so who made Luca's puppet soldiers become animate? Turn them into golems? Is it the book that does it? Is it the Dusk Witch that does it? Or is it Luca that does it somehow?
A puppet soldier is an immortal magical being known as a Monania, created by placing a soul within a puppet.
A Monania.
They are lifeless here on the surface, but when exposed to mana, they become animate. And my witch's intuition is telling me that there are rich stores of mana underground.
Or could just anybody make a puppet and then drop it into a mana area and it becomes... Ooh, so is mana just like a soul mist?
I can tell you have a will of your own. So before I continue, I must ask. Will you conquer the labyrinth for me?
Silence.
I see. Remaining silent, are you? No matter. I already know that you have a will of your own. All that aside, there was no reason for me to ask you that question in the first place. Care to know why?
You're going to try and force us.
Because I don't trust you.
Mm-hmm.
A book that happens to contain a soul? And that book has agreed to explore the labyrinth for me, no questions asked. Impossible. I refuse to believe such rubbish. I only believe in that which I can personally observe and affect. Now, here's something you should know. I can sense the flow of mana within others. By manipulating that flow, I can enthrall souls to carry out my bidding.
Okay.
To a certain extent, that is. You possess a soul and mana. And you also possess a name. That's all I need to exercise my power. Do you understand what I'm going to do with you?
You're going to make us into something that has to come after you. That's what I'm getting. Dronia raises her hand and her eyes glow in eerie crimson.
Tractatus de Monstrum, hear my words. I Dusk Witch Dronia, command you.
Command me nothing.
Obey me and use my Witch Brigade to conquer the Labyrinth of Refrain. You cannot break this soul-bound pact.
We didn't agree to anything.
Once your soul has carried out this order, only then will I liberate it from this loathsome world.
It sounds like she's gonna try and murder us.
You cannot disobey me now. But you're not completely enthralled either. For the most part, you can act as you please.
We have to save Luca somehow.
Whether you lust for destruction or riches, you're free to indulge either desire when you're beneath the ground. Though you have less freedom on the surface, if you require the services of this caravan, speak to Luca. Do you understand? Otherwise, I don't care how you carry out my order, as long as you produce results.
Luca.
Madam Junior! Madam Junior! I placed the wedges on the wheels. I wedged them in real good.
The brat returns.
Yeah, we need to help Luca out.
Now then, Tractatus de Monstrum, let's begin our preparations.
You obtain 3 puppet bodies. You obtain 3 soul packs. You obtain some mana and silver. Nice. With the Witch Brigade, conquer the underground labyrinth of Refrain. Okay, but we just had 3. Or we just had 5 puppets, and that didn't work out too well. As a soul within the Tractatus de Monstrum, you'll use the puppet soldiers to conquer the labyrinth. Right. First, create puppet soldiers to form the Witch Brigade you will use to conquer the labyrinth. To craft a puppet soldier, select Puppet Workbench from the base menu. Puppet Workbench. At the Puppet Workbench, you can craft, repair, or destroy puppet soldiers. You can craft a variety of puppet soldiers at the Puppet Workbench. However, you'll need puppet parts and a soul vial to create a puppet soldier. Every soul vial has a soul clarity rating. Higher this rating, the stronger the puppet soldier. Select Repair Puppet to use items that can repair a puppet's broken parts. Okay. Losing an arm or a leg will reduce a puppet soldier's status, so repair it as soon as possible. Select Destroy Puppet to erase a puppet soldier's soul, permanently destroying it. Use Transfer Soul when it becomes available to move a puppet soldier's soul into a new puppet body. This will strengthen the soul, resulting in a stronger puppet soldier. Ooh, okay, like Dark Cloud weapons. Select Craft Puppet, Maker Puppet. Okay, Craft Puppet. Okay. Pick a facet, then... What's a facet? Then name the puppet soldier and customize the various settings. Okay. Facet's basically a job class. Okay. Each facet's unique, so please choose them carefully. Some facets have high attack, others have high defense. Of course, you can always pick facets based on their looks. You can manually name your puppet soldiers or name them at random if you're feeling adventurous. And puppet soldier stats. Hit points. Facet main stat, Pure Fortress. Donum points. Strength. Donum power. Agility. Dexterity. Constitution. Charm or Charisma. Alright. Go ahead and pick your facets. Alright. Okay. Okay, so we got 3 different looks. Theatrical Star, Astronite. Wait, you're an Astronite also. Okay. Hold on. Mad Raptor. Fancy Footwork. Crossbow. Okay, like a rogue. Pure Fortress. Okay. You're just a tank? Marginal Maze? I don't get it. What? Turn page? There we go. Versatile Donum user that can provide offensive or healing presence. Okay. So like a red mage. Okay. Hunter uses crossbow. There we go. Pure Fortress. Ah, okay. Top and bottom. Marginal Maze. Huh. Okay. Theatrical star. Shinobushi. Practitioner of a fighting style from the Far East. Puppet soldier wields 2 blades with frightening speed. Prefers to fight with Vanguard, or can strike from the shadows without warning. Glamorous dancer who performs in large theaters and excels at building rapport and resonance chains. Okay, so Astro Knight. We want one of these. Okay. And randomize? Billy. Okay. Preferred stat growth. Flat, natural, sharp. Huh. Okay. Stance. Defensive, offensive, standard. Skill selection. Horsepower, stubbornness, startle recovery. Star spirit. Pierce resistance. Huh. Okay. Lucky number. Nature. Hot-blooded. Pure. Childlike, wise. Let's go with wise. Okay. Voice. Sure. Sure. Okay. Armor piercing. Lucky number. How high does this number go? Alright. Good. That's fine. Okay, create character. Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Soul's been placed in the puppet. Billy is born. Alright, craft a puppet. Small soul. Alright, so okay, so we got a tiny tank, or we got a massive tank. Let's go with this one. Alright. Hasserl? Sure. Nope. Good, good, good. Brave, pure, wise, stubborn.
The best offense is a good defense.
I'm sorry. I can't get my bangs right. All right.
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Alright. Stench, defend, fortify, slash resistance. That seems good. Lucky number. And Lego.
A wise decision.
Okay, so now we got a leader, we got a tank. We need a mage. Sure. Harnett. Alright. Nature. Hot-blooded. Sure.
I'm sleepy.
Donum's applications are limitless.
Hey, they barely fit in these clothes.
Alright, we'll go 3. Sure. Sure. Improve donut power. Donut power. Sure. Okay, lucky number. Alright, that's good.
Hi there.
Alright. Now that you have puppet soldiers, next step is to place them in covens, form your brigade. Puppet soldiers must be assigned to a coven, troop, and registered to your brigade party. To form a coven, the name of each puppet soldier must be pledged to a soul pact. Register the soul pact with your brigade, and you can dispatch your new coven into battle. Press the X button to open the Tractatus formation menu. Right now you can make up to 3 puppet soldiers. More puppets will put you at a greater advantage. Okay, X. Okay, brigade formation. Before you form your brigade, let's go over Tractatus formation menu. You can view and edit a variety of information, select characters, right, items, map, right, options, suspend, brigade, right. Coven is a troop of multiple units within the Witch Brigade. Okay. 1 or more puppet soldiers must be pledged to a soul pact. Special bonuses. New and powerful donum. Alright. 5 covens max. Alright. Okay. Coven cost. Alright. Fighter pack, schemer pack, healer. Yep. Healer. Okay. Billy. L. R. Vanguard. Right. Okay. Healer. Wait. Okay. Okay. That's Billy. Swap puppet soldiers. How do we add more? View status. Just Billy. Coven list. Okay. I don't get it. How do we add more soldiers in here? Okay. Is that all we do? Make a puppet soldier, put it in a coven, then report to Madam. Okay. Which report?
It's almost dusk. Perfect. At this hour, my powers are at their peak.
Okay, Dusk Witch.
Are we really gonna do this? The miasma underground might be really thick.
Are you saying the miasma might be denser than we anticipate?
Maybe. Maybe just a little.
Well, that's certainly possible. And we only have one Tractatus de Monstrum. No harm in being cautious, I suppose.
And so Dranya murmurs an eerie incantation.
I clad thee in armor everlasting, with which to stay the foul miasma.
You learn the Tracti skill, Yellow Miasma Null. Now you can explore without being damaged by the miasma. Incredible.
Now you can pass through most of the miasma. It probably wouldn't affect you anyway, but it doesn't hurt to take precautions.
Okay.
I brought Trektie! I got it right here!
Give it to me.
Dronia snatches the Tractatus de Monstrum from Luca's hands and drops down the well.
Now, Tractatus de Monstrum, Go forth and conquer the unexplored underground labyrinth of Refrain.
Obtain the Tracty skill, Yellow Miasma Ward. Conquer the Labyrinth of Refrain where humans fear to tread. Find an item that will satisfy Madame Dronia. Yeah. Now we climb back up. Okay. When you return to your base from Labyrinth, you'll be greeted by an exploration results screen, right? Very, okay. Gain experience equal 20%, right? Puppet soldiers. Missing limbs not be recovered. Bring back mana. Okay. Right. Okay. Quit. And puppet workbench. How do we add more puppets to our group? Characters. There we go. All right. Okay. Change group. Not in brigade. In brigade. Okay. Switch order? No. Okay. View status. Facet, equip. Facet. Equip. Skill, custom. Rapport. Well, I don't understand that piece. In brigade. How do we get you into the same group? Track this information. Brigade formation. Alright, healer pact. Swap. How do we add more soldiers? Alright, schemer pact. Fighter pact. Alright. Alright. Visceral. Schemer. I guess we have to have 3 different packs going. Alright. There we go. Now everybody's in a pact. Which petition? Rename. Okay. It's like which petition you can spend mana to make requests that Madame Dronia will fulfill. You can request new Tracty skills, rename puppet soldiers, and much more. Recommend you prioritize learning new skills to help you explore the labyrinth. More requests will become available as you progress the story and as Dronia fulfills certain requests. New wish petition added. Okay, visit a gentle world. Reduce the difficulty. Visit a nightmare world. Increase difficulty of the game. Okay. They put a minimum of 10,000, so you really actually have to go down. Take a look around first. Dispatch? What's that mean? Subterra. Contains multiple floors connected by stairs. So there's going to be different... Looks like there's going to be either different entrances or different labyrinths that open up. That could be interesting. But it has been over an hour, so this has been our demo playthrough for Labyrinth of Refrain. I'm pretty pleased with this. I'm going to look to see if there is a physical copy available. And if so, I might just pick this up. Or at least add it to my wish list. The digital price on the Nintendo eShop right now, regular price, is $50. So, and it has DLC. Which is... looks like items. It's like weapons and stuff like that. Anyway, thanks for coming. Hope you've enjoyed this this demo playthrough as much as I have. If you have, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.